We talked a lot about being in the business of entertainment, and we wanted to put on a show. We wanted to get the fans back at Merlot. Fans are the lifeblood, lifeline of any program, the heartbeat, and they really fueled our success this year.
Jeffrey Dunn, he did it! He did it! Jeffrey Dunn!
Nick had immediate buy-in from those student athletes. And then from there, he did a nice job of identifying what positions needed to be enhanced on the field and found some recruits both from the high school and four-year transfer venues that filled those gaps and really made us a complete team.
Oh, this is beautiful. Too beautiful. Oh my goodness. The Portland Pilots, oh my goodness! I haven't seen anything like that before.
Connor Johnston does it again.
There's only one Connor Johnston!
And Ray Ortiz!
We knew that coming in, the freshman guys with the class that they had, being ranked nationally and all that, we knew they were going to be a big help for us. And, you know, with Nick, with his recruiting styles and, you know, what he had offered at UCLA, you know, we knew he would bring some of that and even more to the table. He helped us believe in one another and, you know, create that family here in the locker room and outside with the community, and, you know, it just all came together in the end.
Eddie Sanchez finds Michelle putting on an absolute clinic.
We would go into each year thinking we really could do it this year just because we always have that positive attitude with the boys. But this year especially, we could feel something else was different, and I personally thought that we could win it.
Chris has played at Wake Forest, so he's been through a lot of it. And as my roommate, like, we've gotten a lot closer and we're able to talk about things. And I mean, I think one of the big things is a lot of communication on the field now that it's nonverbal. I mean, we kind of just understand what each other are doing. So I think that helped in building the soccer culture on the team.
I asked my academy coach from SC Dallas when I was transferring, like, where I should go, and he knew Nick, and Nick has a high credibility. He's a really good guy. He's well known, so he knew something special was happening here.
Guys were just working for each other on and off the field, and I think that really just brought energy to the group, and it showed on the field. And it's really that selflessness that really pushed us that extra mile this year.
If it wasn't for the seniors, we wouldn't have this amazing season. So, I mean, the group of guys just made it all just work together. We were just a family. We had that one team, one goal, one family mentality, and it just brought us all together.
Into the box, shot, goal, Portland! What a composed finish there by the freshman.
We had a good core when I got here, and the foundation of the program was already here. It was already in the returning guys, and the new guys wouldn't have been able to be successful without the older guys, and the older guys wouldn't have been able to have the season without the new guys.
My initial reason for coming here was, well, it was like a regeneration, like a rebirth. I was part of the group that Coach Nick wanted to, like, you know, bring the school back to their powerhouse days.
Now finds Michelle, another opportunity, knocks it in, inside the right post, and a little backflip coming from Benji Michel.
Pilot Revolution speaks to a oneness, a mindset that the whole groups have, that everyone speaks, feels, and thinks the same way. That everyone is behind the mission wholeheartedly, regardless of their individual situation. This group believed and trusted in each other that we were going to find a way to come out on top.
According to a poll of the WCC head coaches, you should expect parity on the pitch. Rounding out the preseason poll are Portland, Gonzaga, and Pacific.
The WCC is one of the hardest conferences to win. One, because of the format of the league. You only get 7 regular season games and there's no conference tournament. The odds were stacked against us because our first 3 games were on the road, and we only had 3 of the 7 games at home.
After the Gonzaga game, I was like, I think we can do this. And then, I mean, we won the first 3 games. Once we kind of got started, I saw how well we were working together, and we were beating good teams. So I was pretty confident that we would be able to do something.
Off the back line, cleared by Portland. Oh.
Conference play started with beginning with the end in mind, and that was why we worked so hard in January. That's why the guys came and did captain's practices throughout the summer.
This one comes in toward the goal and is tapped down by Portland. The Pilots have the opening goal here late in the second half.
We kind of say it before every game is we want to go out and have more fun than the other team, and that's when we're playing at our best, is when we're having fun.
This year was special to watch our friends play in their last year and also how they've developed over the last 3 years to come to where they finished today.
So we just kept believing, and that belief just went into the Villa Drum Squad and the students and the community, and it was just unbelievable, honestly.